Hi guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on another video of mine. So this video is gonna show you guys the fragrance mist in my collection that I actually don't like, but they're still in my collection, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean I like hate them, and it doesn't necessarily mean that like some of them haven't macerated and like grown fonder to me. So they're still here, so that means, you know, I'm not planning on decluttering them or anything. It's just showing you guys the ones that when they're used up, I'm not gonna miss them, you know what I mean? So let's just dive right into it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. First is the Eilish fragrance. So I did mention in a recent video that like I feel like this was just one of those scents that just because it was so popularized, like I just like was like I must have to like that, right? And I had the finery version of Eilish before I actually had this fragrance mist. I've never actually smelled the perfume, which I still want to smell just to see if it's any different. But anyways, this was just explained to be such a vanillic, cocoa powdery type of scent, and it is because I've had this one first and I did always think of like Christmas chocolate chips and stuff when I smelled this with like a hint of powderiness. It's just, I just don't, and it is like a layerable scent. I just am still like 50-50 on do I love it or do I not. So it's definitely super layerable. I love to layer it. It definitely layers with a bunch of different things, but I just don't know if I love it or not. Interesting though, an interesting scent. It's definitely like something that's different from everything else on the market, so that's good. Next is Viva Vanilla. So when this came out, I was like, I know I shouldn't buy it because I heard that glowing amber note and I was like, oh my gosh, I just know it's gonna be like that smoky vibe, kind of deep, like outdoorsy kind of vibe, maybe like just I knew it was gonna have a scent profile that I just knew I didn't already like. I also had so many things in my collection already that I just knew I wasn't fond of, which I'm going to show you. And I was like, why am I getting this? But everybody just kept saying it's so vanilla, it's so upscale. So I'm like, let me give it a try. Let me see what my nose smells. And it was something I knew I wasn't going to like. However, it has blended better since I've had it. And now the addictive vanilla portion is giving like a creamy vanilla bean mixed with the glowing amber, so it's not so heavy on the glowing amber. Now everything's a little bit more mixed in, so it is more enjoyable, and so I'm happy about that. And this is another one that I like to layer, but I don't necessarily think I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. So then I have Cozy Fireside S'more. So this one was out a couple years ago and I loved it. I really did liked having it, but the smokiness of it is just like not okay. Like I really wanted the s'more aspect to come through. It's supposed to have smoky marshmallow, sandalwood, and chocolate. So I really wanted the chocolate and the marshmallow to come through, right? But the smokiness just sticks around. This is a dupe for Bonfire Bash from Bath and Body Works. It just I just wish it was more marshmallow. It's definitely one I like to layer, definitely one that I will use up. I just don't always pull for it because it's like I don't want that. I don't want that smoky outdoors fire aspect. I just want a creamy milky s'more, and it just doesn't, you know, give that. But it is rich smelling if you do like that smoky aspect. This is definitely like a niche smelling fragrance for like $4. If you have never smelled it, I would say just smell it, see how you feel about it. So I did go through each of my shelves, like my entire collection, to see which ones like I really could live without. And so I have a mix of like spring, summer, fall, winter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you mango. You guys, this I think like went bad already. I just got this in the summer and when I first got it, I knew it was super light, but it did have a sweet mango type of scent. But I don't think these hair and body mists from Pink are really worth it. They're very light. I do adore the vanilla of this, but like I said, they're just super light. So I don't know, do with that information what you will. But this is like smelling like bad already. Alright, it's a little bit eye, but it's super light. So first thing, June 1st, this needs to get like used up or something, because I definitely don't want it to like just smell like nothing. I will say that Cozy Fireside s'more is smelling really good. Like the dry down is super delicious, but it's like that smoky beginning that gets me. Same with the Viva Vanilla, same with the Eilish. Here's one I was looking at, like, do I love it, do I not? Because I was a big fan of this. Like when I pull for it, I love it, but it's like, oh my god, it's like super sweet. And that's Pink Chiffon. So this one has sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiare flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. I think what's happening right now is the jasmine, like jasmine is very strong to me right now. I have no idea why. Usually I don't have any type of problems with like any type of scents. I love fruity, floral, gourmand, soft, powdery, any type of, like, I don't really like smoky or like whiskey bourbon fragrances, but for the most part I never really have a problem with specific floral notes or anything. But jasmine right now I'm like smelling, and I think I do like this one, but I don't think I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. But it is so sweet. The red pear is so yummy. It's just the sweetest, girliest fragrance. I just don't think I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. I have Cocoa Peach. This is simply literally just a light peach scent, so I'm not gonna miss it when it's gone. Super good for the summer when you just want to pull for a cool peach type of scent. But that's about it. It does have shaved coconut as well. That just kind of gives it the brightness and the airiness, and it, like I said, it's a super good summer scent. It's just a peach scent. So Dahlia, I actually do really like. It's just that it can be really strong. It has velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, whipped tonka bean. So it's the praline musk that Bath and Body Works does. Like, it just sometimes can hit your nose a certain type of way, like that it's just like, no. But truly, I loved the original packaging of Dahlia, and I don't have it next to me, I can't see it. I love the one with the flower currently as well, but I had this one before the one with the flower, and it's this one I don't really like. Something about this one is like just not as creamy and well blended. It's Dahlia, but it's just not as well blended as the other previous ones I just mentioned. And I noticed that because I had this one, and then I had bought my mom the other one with the flower, and I was like, why is yours way better smelling than mine? And so I had to get the one with the flower. So yeah, this one is just kind of a little sharp. The Bridgerton Diamond of the Season. So what really bugs me about this collection or whatever is, why didn't they come out with more scents? Like, Emily in Paris got a couple fragrance mists. Like, I don't understand why they didn't come out with more fragrance mists. Like, I'm actually really upset about that because I love Bridgerton. Now this one, when I first got it, it was like, oh my goodness, it smelled like lemon pine sol, like lemon cleaner obviously, and I was just like, are you kidding me? Like, because I was obsessed with Bridgerton. And it has a sparkling peach, spring daffodil, radiant jasmine, but I don't know, something about that daffodil with the peach was like lemon, sharp, pungent, and it still is kind of like florally sharp, but it did blend together a little bit more since I've had it, which was probably since like early summer or something. And I used it a couple times. I think it's about up to right here, and it has gotten better. Like, I did start to enjoy it more that I wore it, and it's definitely perfumey, definitely projects and lasts. It's just really bugs me that they didn't come out with more fragrance mist scents, and it really bugs me that this one is just like not great to be called diamond of the season. Like, at least it's not great to me. I feel like it could have been like, I do feel like peach was a good vibe before it, but I just feel like it could have been different. It could have been like super, super yummy, where to me it's just super sharp. So this one definitely disappointed me as well, because they came out with this in the Endless Sea, and they were supposed to be like super good for like layering and just super good for the summer, and it was literally just like a repackage of so many other different things. This one is prickly pear fruit, cactus flower, warm agave nectar, and it is the wild sand. And you see I've not even touched this one pretty much. I literally probably sprayed it like 3 times, and I do like the scent. Like, it just has that cloud scent profile that just, if you know this, you know what it smells like. But it did have that weird smokiness. When I first got it, it was so weird. So I was just super disappointed with that. But I will try to use it up. Probably like more spring rather than summer, because it has that warm agave nectar. So it's like a warm, sweet scent, which could be like not very good with sweat. Yeah, it smells like you know what this, it smells like a couple of other different things. I love a pear scent, so that's like what got me. I'm like, I love pear anything, so I enjoy it. And I do think it's blended better since I've had it. Like I said, it was smoky, but yeah, once this goes, I'm not gonna miss it. Island Rush from Victoria's Secret. This has coconut cream melds with Tahitian gardenia and woods. This literally smells so good. It smells like, I almost hit myself. It smells literally like a pina colada, realistic coconut cream, pineapple, like, but the gardenia with the coconut cream is so thick and heavy and like pungent that it reminds me of like Bacardi, rum, pineapple, and I just have bad memories with that alcohol. Oh my goodness, it's like creamy gardenia and creamy coconut milk. And even like coconut milk I have bad memories with, like, but I love coconut like milky scents, but like I'm talking about specifically this one is like gardenia creamy coconut milk, realistic, like so heavy to where it's like how do you even wear this in the summer? Like, it's so creamy, and it can just be too much, like too much, like nauseating, only because I have those pineapple memories, pineapple liquor memories. Like, it smells super good, it just reminds me of pineapple Bacardi. So there's a lot here to talk to you guys about, so I'm just gonna kind of double team them. This is Sunwashed Citrus, and then Poolside Cabana. So these both kind of give me the same vibe. It's a citrusy, sugary, sweet scent. Yeah, but I do really like them. When I first got them, I was like, all right, I didn't need this because it's just a citrusy, sweet scent. This one is like literally what the packaging looks like. It literally smells like sweet lemons with sugar on top, like a lemon in your nose. And then this one actually is crisp pear with a warm breeze and solar sandalwood aspect, but it smells like lime, so it's very fitting with the collection that it came out with, like a summery by the pool type of citrusy, like warm scent. It's actually really yummy. Like, they're both really yummy, they're just citrusy and warm, so they're kind of only good for like 1 week out of the year for me. So I'm just kind of like, they're just, you know, ones that I'm not like, oh my god, I love having this in my collection, you know what I mean? These two are not like similar to me. I'm just trying to run through This one is Aqua Kiss from VS, and then Gingham Gorgeous, which is another one. I'm like, do I love it? Do I not? I just feel like it could be like sweeter, like, but then pink chiffon is sweet, and I'm like saying I don't like that. I just feel like the way the peony blooms are done in this, like it gives that baccarat, like just the wild sand, like aspect. So I'm just like, I don't really pull for this all the time, but it is a really nice layering sweet girly scent. I just feel like it could be, you know, and I broke my cap, so that makes me so upset. Yeah, it's like, again, it's just kind of reminds me of the Bridgerton one as well. Like it's just sharp sometimes, but it's super sweet. It's strawberry, peach nectar. It's just like can be like kind of sharp, so I don't really like think about it a lot when the spring rolls around. But I mean, the packaging's beautiful. This one disappointed me because I never smelled it, and I finally got it this year, and I thought it was gonna be like, I love aquatic scents. I love Midnight Swim, love Underwater Oasis, love Lakeside Citrus, Fresh Jungle Rain, love them. I love them. Of course, they're like only good for like summer, but I love them. And I just thought this was gonna give like mermaid, turquoise, lily, magic, like, and it's not. It has the bright daisy, which reminds me of the daffodil in Bridgerton. It's just sharp, like super sharp. I don't even want to spray it, and so it just disappointed me. I'm so disappointed about a freaking fragrance mist. And I also smelled MAC Aquatic recently, and I was smelling a lot, so I don't know, you know how your nose gets when you're smelling a lot in like Macy's and stuff, but I just like that one kind of gave me these vibes. Like it was kind of sharp. I was like, what? Dark Kiss and Midnight Pomegranate. So I do really like Midnight Pomegranate. But they just have that smoky aspect. I lost for words kind of right now, so I guess I'm not explaining everything very well, but this one has the sparkling cassis, white jasmine, blackberry spice, and patchouli with the pomegranate. And then this one is like black raspberry, burgundy rose, bergamot, incense with the dark vanilla bean, plum musk. So with this one, it's the incense and the musk, and with this one, it's the spice and patchouli. It's just like those sweeter notes, like keep them in my collection, but the spicy notes are just like kind of hard to use up. This one is blended nice though. I kind of wanted to wear this one recently. It's like it makes you think of like a lady, like gives you like that vibe, like you're just like, I'm that bitch. It smells so good, actually. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've been wanting to wear this one recently for some reason. So while it smells good to me right now, I should definitely try to use it up. And this one, watch me spray it right now, and it like smells blended. Like I said, that can happen when you leave your fragrance mist like in a dark closet or something. That's where I have my stuff. Yeah, and everything is just like able to blend better. Yeah, this one, you know, it's still, I don't think I'm gonna miss them when they're gone, but I do enjoy them. These three, actually: Wicked Vanilla Woods, Autumn Shore, and Star Smoked Amber. So these are all kind of vanilla scents with smoky aspects. So this one is the glowing amberwood again with pink pepper. However, this one is super bougie, super, once it's all blended together, it definitely is like creamy vanilla. Not like gourmand creamy vanilla, but like yummy, bougie vibes, upscale, rich, and I do like these. Like I said in the beginning, like it doesn't mean I absolutely hate these fragrances. It was just like when I first got them, I wasn't a huge fan or something like that. But this one definitely got better. But it's just like with that pink pepper, sometimes it was kind of crazy. And then this one definitely is a disappointment because it's a iced coffee scent, and that was so cool, right? But then it has vanilla smoke, melts the iced coffee, bonfire night. It literally smells like bonfire wood. Like it has the slightest bit of like iced coffee in there, but literally it literally says vanilla smoke melts iced coffee. It dead ass smells like the melted iced coffee is just like whiffed in there. Like it's just airy, but then it's vanilla smoky, and you literally smell like a bonfire. Come on. All right, it's not spraying. But I did wear this one night, and that's where that little usage is from. But somebody walked by me and said, "Oh, it smells like cinnamon." So I was like, "That's interesting." I mean, if you like a smoky scent, this is for you, but I don't think I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. It's super interesting to have though, an iced coffee scent. And then Star Smoked Amber as well. It has Amber Dahlia Sparks, a marshmallow halo, crackling cedar woods. So literally smells like crackling cedar woods. And then, but now that it's macerated, I've had it for like 2 years, I think, definitely the marshmallow has come through. It's just still disappoints me that it leans, you know, woody and vanilla marshmallow. Like I just want a good marshmallow. Yeah, it smells super good. I feel like these two are kind of similar. They're like interesting vanilla type of scents. But golden sunflower definitely grew on me. And then but the sizzling vanilla was definitely another disappointment. So this one is coconut milk and sugarcane. And then it has sun musks, add heat to sweet mango, warm sand underfoot. It's a lot, but everything it says I do smell. I do smell the solarness, the musk that is wrapped around like a musky mango type of scent, but then it has the coconut milk and sugarcane. Like it is, I smell all of that. It comes off as powdery, super solar, musky, powdery. And so it kind of just smells like a powder, like a feminine powder, which is fine. Like it smells good. It's just not something I reach for at all. I think I paired it with a couple of things, but I'm definitely not gonna miss it. I might give this to my mom because it's just like I just should. If I'm not gonna enjoy it, I mean, like I like it, but if I'm only gonna wear it to like bed, I might as well just give it to her. Golden Sunflower I actually did buy for her. I think this came out at a SAS, and I smelled it. I was like, I enjoy it. It just smells like that powdery kind of womanly floral like type of scent. But then, and I gave it to her, and then I like smelled it one day and the vanilla was popping, and I was like, ooh, I actually stole it back. Yeah, so this one, yeah, they're kind of like similar to me. They just have like a powdery floral vanilla type of scent, but this one is more cozy, more soft. It still kind of has like a baby lotiony powder type of scent to me, but I like it. I like it. Like I said, I didn't like it at first, and it's not one I really pull for. It's not one that I think I'm gonna like crave or anything when I use it up, but I like to have it while I have it. Ooh, that smells good. So then I have cocoa vanilla and then cotton candy clouds. So these are both fruity, sugary, sweet, cotton candy type of scents. I know this one's supposed to be like whipped cream, melted chocolate type scent, but it's not. It's like literally raspberry. It's literally like raspberry sugar, juvenile type of scent, like, and yeah. And then Cotton Candy Clouds, of course, is a good scent. It's just kind of, you know, what's the word? Like, it's just like, I don't need it. I only bought it because, why did I buy this? Because I skipped out on it the first couple of years. Like, I could have had it, and I just always skipped on it because I'm like, I know it's just a sugary sweet scent. I think I just bought it just to buy it, to be honest. But yeah, it's just a sugary sweet scent. It's super yummy. It's just that I like whipped berry meringue more, and I already had like a multiples of that one, so it's just not like something I need. But it is a good scent, you know. They smell good, it's just like not a need. I'm not sure why I put this one in here. This is the new Amber Romance Daydream. I actually really like this one. I think maybe I just put it in because it was like the original Amber Romance I never smelled until this year. I just finally went in the store and smelled it, and it was like I knew it wasn't something I needed. And yeah, I think that's why I put this in here. But the Daydream is definitely a yummy scent. It's like girly, creamy. It has, surprisingly, that's why I put it in here, it has glowing amber. So the two other mists, one has the glowing amber, one has the glowing amber wood, and this one also has glowing amber, which is so weird. But it also has creamy jasmine, and then it has that amber romance DNA, so it's like that ambery, I really don't know how to explain it, but I think that's why I put it in here. Like, you would think I wouldn't like this because it has the glowing amber, but something about this is so creamy and sweet and girly. I would not mind having like shower gel, lotion, a couple of these. It just smells so good. Then there's Sensual Amber. This is, I just pulled this right now. It's not one that I dislike. This one has golden amber, creamy sandalwood. Yeah, this one is kind of similar to Sensual Amber. Yeah, so good. I think it was just that note why I put it in here. Now this one is the Rich Caramel Vanilla. So I'm gonna go ahead and smell this right now with you guys because I haven't smelled it since I got it. I hope it macerates into something delicious. It is delicious. It kind of reminds me of just a deeper, more bougie vanilla bean macadamia. But I was watching Amy Glam when she hauled this, and she said she got like some disgusting smell, and I was like, okay, all right. I love watching everybody's videos and hauls and stuff just so like I can kind of get a gist of what is important and like absolutely needed and what's not. But I was like, all right, I still want to buy it because this is literally just life. Rich caramel vanilla, the packaging, sweet violet fuses with dark tonka and vanilla. I love tonka bean. Like, I'm like, all right, I hope I get like a super dense caramel type of scent. But I smelled it and I liked it. Like, I liked it in the air and stuff. But then I smelled it on my skin and I was like, alright, it does kind of smell earthy, kind of weird. Like, what is this? So I'm gonna smell it now. I haven't smelled it in weeks. Yeah, in the air, it reminds me of vanilla bean macadamia. Just a little bit more thick. Yeah, I love it, like, in the air. But I just get scared that, like, what if somebody else smells that weird violet, I guess. It's smelling okay. So, but then, I don't know if it's because I'm just searching for something not to like, but it does kind of have like a dirt, earth smell somewhere in there. So that's just interesting, but I do like it. And I just, like I said, I get worried. What if somebody else smells something nasty? So this one, not necessarily a huge disappointment, but like definitely to call it rich caramel vanilla and not give that is definitely disappointing. Yeah, I definitely think it's just a big sister of vanilla bean and macadamia though. So love spell, daydream, and then vanilla and dreamy. I'll start with this one. This one was a huge disappointment because it was a new scent from Pink. It had these notes that sounded so delicious: fluffy vanilla, golden caramel, coconut cloud. Like, you think this is gonna be caramel, coconut, and it is, but it just smells like cloud. Like, it just smells like other things here, like that. It smells like it has that glowing amber kind of, not necessarily smoky, but it has that airy baccarat cloud Viva Vanilla vibe. Like, it just, I don't know. And it also smells like Good Chemistry's coconut coffee cloud, which I had went through. So I was like, this is so disappointing. It's so unnecessarily, it's just so unneeded. Yeah, it smells like kind of Viva Vanilla to me. When you first spray it, you get the fluffy vanilla, like a sugary, I just don't get caramel, like a sugary coconut, fluffy, airy cloud, but it's just, it's like you could just run through it in like a couple days. It's just so simple. You probably already have a million things that smell like it, so that's why it's just a huge disappointment. Now, it smells good though. It's just annoying when everything smells alike. Which this one just kind of smells like the same thing. Now the vanilla and dreamy glazed, again, could have been sweeter, but it's way better than the original, so yeah. I'd rather have backups of that one than this one. Now, I have no idea why I picked this one up like a month ago, because it literally just smells like the same cloud DNA. It has jasmine musk, sparkling berries, so it's just kind of like a berry cloudy type of scent. I have no idea. Like, I remember I smelled it in the store and I was like, ooh, that needs to come home. Maybe the berries were just super tart or something, but I got it home. I was like, why did I buy this? It literally just smells like everything I have. So this one is not gonna be hard to use up or missed. There was another one. It was like Love Spell or Velvet Petals, Cashmere or something. No, I think it was Velvet Petals, Cashmere, that kind of smelled like this as well last year, and that's why I didn't pick it up, because it had that cloud DNA. So I was like, why did I buy this? Like, why? Another one that somehow, like, I don't know how else to explain it. It just has that baccarat cloud aspect. Like, I don't understand the wild sands, the emerald mist, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, it just, I don't understand. This is the Bombshell Glamour. I forget the notes. I know it has probably like prosecco and peach or something like that. Maybe the perfume itself smells better, but yeah, I just don't understand. It has like a unisex type of vibe to it also. Like, I just feel like, why did everything have to have this kind of scent DNA? It has the peach. It's a nice scent. It's just, it doesn't smell fantastic. It just smells blah. It kind of has like a fallen bloom vibe, like, yeah, no. And then I also had this one in my collection before this one, the Bombshell Nights, and then this one's Bombshell Glamour, and even this one kind of smells similar, so I like it a little bit better. It's like a little bit more sparkly, like definitely reminds you of like New Year's Eve nights, like it says. But I got this one from Amazon, so I should probably use it up soon. And like I said, just I had that one before this one, so I got this one and I was like, I didn't need this. So yeah, like it has the Gingham Gorgeous, like I don't know, it just everything just smells alike. I have a lot of things that smell alike, right? So the Star Smoked Amber, the Viva Vanilla, the Autumn Shore just smell alike. The Dark Kiss smells like the Midnight Pomegranate, like the Gingham Gorgeous smells like the Pink Chiffon. Like some of these just all kind of like smelled alike, and I'm like, I don't need them, right? This is the same vibe. These are all kind of similar. Bonfire Bash I do like. I didn't really like it when I first got it, but it definitely hit one winter. Like it was all blended and it was like super soft. I actually haven't in a while, but I paired it with Golden Sunflower in one of my layering combo videos, so check out that playlist. They went together really well. The only thing I don't like about it is, again, it has that bonfire aspect. I just really want a marshmallow scent. Definitely sexy, upscale. It's just smoky, and yeah. I just want more marshmallow. I like it though. And then Jolly Gingerbread Village was like a unisex type of scent, not necessarily gourmand gingerbread, so that was disappointing. But this actually, I got this last year obviously, and this actually macerated into like a nice blended gingerbread, so I'm enjoying it right now. But it definitely is unisex, so it's not necessarily something I love. And then this, oh my god, but it blended so well over the last year. So interesting. And then this one is basically this, but this is spiced vanilla, but it's a little bit more sweeter. It has the coconut flakes, cardamom, vanilla woods. It smells like this, but it's a little bit sweeter. But again, it has that cardamom, vanilla woods aspect, and it's like, why? Like, I don't, and I should have known it's called spiced vanilla, but it just, why does it have to smell like wood fire outside? Like, no, I like this one though. I do. Like I said, that's why I have all of these still in my collection, because I do like them. They're just not like loves. This one probably kind of smells like the vanilla romance vibe. Like I keep on going back and forth whether I want that one or not, but I did end up buying it because, again, it's like when everybody is hyping it up, you're like, all right, maybe I'm gonna love it, but I know it's gonna have that like cardamom spiced, not necessarily smoky, but that spiced aspect. And but I have hopes that it's gonna like blend out into a nice scent that I'll enjoy. But why would I buy it if I already have scents like these? Like, when I know I'm not obsessed with them. This one smells good though. It just kind of, again, has like a unisex vibe. I feel like they're not, it kind of has an icing aspect in there, but just also woody. So it's interesting. I think these two would go really nicely together, the rich caramel vanilla with spiced vanilla. Lastly, I have Vampire Blood. So this one I didn't get my hands on for a while, and then they finally like brought it back one Halloween, and then I got two, I think, and it's just not a love. Like I thought I was gonna be like obsessed, but I'm just not. It has the night blooming jasmine with the plum, And again, like that jasmine aspect can be like nauseating to me sometimes. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's just kind of pungent, that's all. It's just a little sharp, a little pungent. I do really like it. It is juicy, it is bright. I do really like it. It's just like can be pungent. So I actually have a lot of scents in my collection that I don't necessarily enjoy or love. I definitely have a lot of using up to work on. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.